Hey YouTube, Robbie coming to you guys here with a cool deck profile. Got my friend Matt here. Hey, say hey, Matt.
Hi.
He's here to help me and be cameraman slash give his input. So I got a troll deck for you guys. This is a Gren Maju deck. This is not the control variant whatsoever. This is more of like a go second, kill you kind. So 3 of this bad boy. You can be beefy pretty quickly. And the reason why I built this deck is because of this card. This card's crazy. This card just says banish 8 cards off the top of your deck, and banish 3 from your extra deck face down, blow up a monster. So you can summon him on their turn, and then he can you can link off with it or it dies, and then you can summon this guy and then summon him again, and this is just like infinite attack. So you can just kill them in like a turn. So that's the point of the deck. This is just a really good card. So I built the deck kind of go around both these cards with some like interruption cards and whatnot, but to go behind them as just 2 Eater of Millions. Card kind of sucked at 3 when I was playtesting, and like it still just makes Grand Maju bigger and helps you like clear problematic cards. And these 2 guys are both darks, and that matters for later. And then 3 Luna. So like if you don't have the Grand Maju, it's still just like a control card slash like I play kaijus, so like you give them the kaiju, you summon this, you bounce the kaiju in her, you give them the kaiju again. So ideally, she's one of the 7 normal summons in the deck, but one of them is going to be saved for last. Next is kaijus. There's 7 here, so like ideally you should see 1 in every 6 cards, give or take. This is 42 cards in the main deck, so really you should see 1, and all you need is 1. I chose to do just 2 and 2 on these instead of like 3 and 1 or 3 and 1 for the sheer fact that I play Pankratops as well. Just 2. I want my Pankratops to be able to swing over all of these, and same with this guy. I want them to be able to swing over these, but him being a dark is also important. And if I get 2 and I give myself the bigger one, that's just better, like all around. It doesn't really matter per se which one's the better one, but like it being dark is relevant. But I wanted more of the numbers to be like able to swung over with these 2. And then technically same with Phantasme, swing over this one. So I wanted the lowest attack which one, and yeah. So we're getting to the hand traps, just Phantasme. I mean, the meta's kind of like all over the place, but like Phantasme is just really good. So start with him, and then 3 Ash.
Common, of course.
I know, that's the troll part of it. 3 Ogre, 3 Veiler, and 3 Impermanence. So you have a crap ton of hand traps. The first iteration of this like troll deck idea I had was literally hand traps, kaijus, and this guy, and Lunas. Didn't play the Grand Maju or the Eater of Millions, and it played way more hand traps. It played like, God, what did it play? Watt Connect, Puppet, Droll, and DD Crow. That's what it played. But like Grand Maju is just better all around. And then I rebuilt this deck again, and it ended up being 60 cards, and played like Cherries, Nolnan, Drolls. Just like it just bricks a lot more though. So like cutting this down to an almost a good amount. It's made it better. Spells, we got 3 Desires and 3 Super Polys, hence why the dark mattered. So this is like your kill you button through everything, no matter what. And if like you're giving yourself a lot of darks on the field, like there's times where if you like Phantasme them and then like summon Eater of Millions, you swing with both of them, super poly them off into Starving Venom, you can just do more damage. It's really nice to do that. Plus like him being a dark, and the meta is like so diverse that like you can super poly anybody at every given point, and like the extra deck's built to do that because this extra deck doesn't matter. The only card that actually matters for the extra deck is Phantom Sky Blaster. I wanted another like kill button in case you open like Eater, Phantasme, this guy, 2 kaijus to give them a kaiju. So really I wanted like another like way to just for sure kill them if you opened like any iteration of a special summon before you normal summon, which there's a lot here. So this was just like a good card, and it's a dark, so what do you know? Extra deck real quick, 1 Link Spider just for the Sky Blaster token, and then you can make a Security Dragon, bounce a card, and then with like the last monster or whatever, you can make your other big win button, which is this. So that's just like all for Sky Blaster right there. And then your 2 standard Nightmares, just Cerberus might make its way in here, I don't know yet. The BLS Link, just because it's big. And then your super poly targets, for the most part, are this, and where'd it go? This are for if you play against Orcists, that's still summon window, and like you don't open a kaiju or something, you can just like fusion into your own window if you can't kill them. Or if you're playing against the crazy deck that like makes Sphere, Winda, Dinky, or Supass, which is like absolutely nuts. You can make Construct off of that. And I mean, I'm not side decking anything that this could be good in, like a dragon or anything, but it's just a big monster. So like realistically, it's just super poly targets for that. The Cyberverse guy, Salad guy, Mud Dragon, and this guy. So there's a good number of them there. And then there's supposed to be like 3 Starving Venoms here, but I don't, or at least 2. So you can do Super Poly into 1 and then Super Poly into another one again if you need to. But I mean, really, I guess you could just make like this guy off of it as well. So that doesn't really matter so much. And then the last card, could make this card, is only if you don't kill them quite enough. There's been times where like in play testing, I'll deal like 6,800 and they're just like left alive. So you have a high number of 7 stars in the deck. It's not like the greatest number of 7 stars in the world. So like you probably shouldn't play this card, but like there's a decent bit of 7 stars. So like, why not? This is a go second deck anyway, guys. So like the extra deck's kind of free. Really, you just try to kill them as much as possible. Grand Maju gets real big real quick, especially if you open this dude right here. Yeah, I don't know. It's just fun deck, fun concept. I didn't like the control version. I like just killing people. So if you guys have any questions, just comment below. And yeah, that's about it. And thanks to Matt for holding the camera.
I try. Bye.
Bye.